वेलकम बैक वंस अगेन। और इन टुडेज वीडियो मैं डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ सैंपल पेपर ओके ऑफ क्लास 10th और मैथमेटिक्स सब्जेक्ट्स एंड दैट टू ऑफ बेसिक। ठीक है, सो वी हैव टू सैंपल पेपर एज यू नो, बेसिक एंड स्टैंडर्ड। सो इन टुडेज वीडियो आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग द सैंपल पेपर ऑफ बेसिक ओनली। ठीक है, तो लेट अस स्टार्ट। सो सेक्शन ए में वी हैव 20 क्वेश्चंस, वी हैव टू अटेम्प्ट 16। सेक्शन बी में 20 क्वेश्चंस आर देयर, वी हैव टू अटेम्प्ट 16 एंड सेक्शन सी में 10 क्वेश्चंस है, we have to attempt any 8. Time allotted is 90 minutes and one important point क्या है कि there is no negative marking। ठीक है, तो that is a bonus for you कि you do not have any negative marking, तो okay you can attempt all the questions। So let us start। So section A में first question is given कि we have a box और box में cards हैं जिनको नंबर किया गया है 6 से 50 तक। ओके, एंड वी हैव टू ड्रॉ अ कार्ड एट रैंडम। तो व्हाट विल बी प्रोबेबिलिटी कि उस कार्ड में परफेक्ट स्क्वायर्स वाले नंबर आएंगे। सो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर्स वाले नंबर कौन कौन से होंगे? 4, 9, ओके एंड सो ऑन। सो 6 और 50 के बीच में कौन कौन से परफेक्ट स्क्वायर्स वाले नंबर्स होंगे? वी कैन राइट डाउन दैट वुड बी आवर फेवरेबल आउटकम। सो starting with not 4 because we have to see between 6 and 50, so we will write down 9, then 16, 25, 36 and 49। these are my favorable outcomes। और total outcomes कितने होंगे? how many cards are there? so that would be 45। so probability is favorable outcomes upon total outcomes and favorable outcomes are 5 और total outcomes कितने हैं? 45। so 5 upon 45, so this will give you 1 by 9। so your answer is option D। okay, this is a question of probability, very easy question। next question given to us is a circle, diameter is given 42 centimeter, and arc is there which is subtending an angle 60 degree, let theta be 60 degree, pi we have to take 22 by 7। what is the length of the arc? so we know the formula, length of the arc is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r। okay, we are given with theta, we are given with 2r, diameter is also known as 2r, so I can use 2r here directly। so theta is 60 by 360 and pi is 22 by 7 multiply by this 2r, I can take it as diameter which is given to be 42। okay, so do the calculation, this 6 will go, 6 multiply by 7 is 42, this will go, so 22 is left, so our answer is 22 centimeter। very easy। question number 3, sin theta is given x, sec theta is given y, so we have to find out the value of tan theta। okay, and tan theta we know, tan theta is nothing but ratio of sin theta upon cos theta। okay, and we also know 1 upon cos theta is sec theta, so I can write it as sin theta multiplied by sec theta। we have the value of sin theta, that is x, sec theta कितना है? y है, so tan theta will be x multiplied by y, option A। question number 4, we are given with pair of linear equation y is equal to 0 and y is equal to -5। so it is asking us this pair, what will be the solutions, how many solutions are possible? okay, so let us try to plot this lines। we know linear equations will form a straight line। ठीक है, so let us try to plot the equations। what will be their graphs? तो y is equal to 0 का ग्राफ क्या होगा? it will be nothing but x axis। ठीक है, x axis की इक्वेशन क्या होती है? y is equal to 0, so this will be the graph of y is equal to 0, and let us draw y axis also। so this would be my y axis and this is my x axis, and x axis is y is equal to 0 also, and y is equal to -5 कौन सी लाइन होगी? that would be passing through my 0 -5 and parallel to x axis। ठीक है, सो ये मेरी y is equal to -5 की लाइन। so you can see both these lines, are they intersecting anywhere? no, they both are parallel lines। so parallel lines के कितने solution उससे होते हैं? we know कि we have no solutions for parallel line। okay, so the answer will be D। got it? now question number 5, a fair dice is thrown once the probability of even composite number। okay, so when a dice is thrown, how many outcomes will be possible? 6 outcomes, and the favorable outcomes for this question will be, it is asking about कि even composite number कितने होंगे। तो 1 से 6 के बीच में how many even composite number are possible? only 2, 4 and 6। so favorable outcomes कितने हैं? 2 हैं। total outcomes are 6, so probability would be 2/6 और ये 2/6 कितना होगा 1/3. Got it? So answer is B. Question number 6 is we are given with 8 chairs and 5 tables जिसका cost है 10,500 and we are given with 5 chairs and 3 tables जिनका cost है 6,450. Let us write down the equations. So for that we have to consider the cost of chair to be X. So let cost of chair be X. ठीक है, X rupees and cost of table को कितना ले ले B Y rupees. Got it? So now let us make the equation. First equation क्या बन जाएगी 8x plus 5y is equal to 10,500 and second equation मेरी बन जाएगी 5x plus 3y is equal to 6,450. ठीक है, ये दो इक्वेशन बन गई. We have to find out the cost of chair. Cost of chair means we have to find out the value of x. So we know we have three methods to solve a pair of linear equation. Let us use elimination. That is the most easy. So I have to find the value of x. So what I am doing here, मैं y को eliminate करूंगा. तो to eliminate y, what I am doing, coefficients को same करना है, तो multiply first equation by 3, second equation by 5. ये क्या बन जाएगा 24x plus 15y and this will be equal to 31500. This equation will be 25x plus 15y and this will give you 0, 5, 5, 2 and 3, 2. Okay, so this is your answer. Let us subtract this equation 1 and equation 2. So equation 2 minus equation 1. Equation 2 minus equation 1 I am doing here. तो y वाले टर्म्स कैंसिल हो जाएंगे. 15y and 15y दोनों का साइन सेम है. 25x और 24x को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो ये x आएगा एंड राइट हैंड साइड में है 32,250 माइनस 31,500. तो दिस विल गिव यू what will it give you 0, 5, 7, 750. Okay, so 750 is the cost of each chair. Got it? X पूछा था and x की वैल्यू कितनी आई है 750. I hope you understood. Okay, next question. So next question is given as it is written as cos theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 and we have to find out the value of sin square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. ठीक है, we have to find the value of this given expression. So let us take the help of this one. So इसको मैं कैसे लिख सकता हूँ cos theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta को I have taken to the right hand side, so it became 1 minus cos square theta. Now we know the first identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta की value 1 होती है. So using this identity I can write cos theta is equal to sin square theta. Got it? Now we are going to use this cos theta is equal to sin square theta in our given question. So sin square theta can directly be written as cos theta and sin to the power 4 theta. It is nothing but sin square theta ka square. So we know the value of sin square theta, that is cos theta. So again I can write it as cos theta square. So cos theta plus cos square theta, this is given to be 1. So answer will be 1. So the answer of this expression is 1 because we have reduced this given to this format and this value is given to us 1. So answer for this will be 1, option C. Question number 8, the decimal representation of this given rational number will be terminating, non-terminating, non-terminating and repeating, non-terminating and non-repeating. ठीक है? So we have discussed a theorem that if the denominator consists of only power of 2 and 5, so that number would be terminating always. Okay, so answer of question number 8 would be A. If you want to convert it into a decimal representation, so what we can do here, we have 3 2's and 2 5's. So we have to make equal number of 2 and 5 here. So what I will do, I will multiply 1 5 in the denominator and in the numerator. So my numerator will become 23 into 5 would be 105 divided by 10 to the power 3 and this will give me 0.105. So you can see we have converted the given question in decimal and this is a terminating decimal. Okay, so the answer of question number 8 would be option A. Sorry, this will be 115, so answer will be 0.115. Question number 9. We have to find out the LCM of these two given numbers. Okay. So we know LCM. How to calculate LCM? LCM कैसे calculate करते हैं हम? किसी भी दो given numbers का prime factorization करेंगे सबसे पहले, and we will take the product of highest power of each prime factor. So in this given question, ठीक है, we have two numbers और उनका prime factorization already given है. So how many prime factors are there? 2 and 3. So 2, सबसे पहले write down 2. 2 का highest power कितना है? 3. So we will take 2 to the power 3 multiply by 3. 3 का highest power कितना है? 3. So we will multiply 3 to the power 3. So this is our LCM. So option C. Got it? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में हमारे पास टू नंबर्स का एचसीएफ गिवन है एंड दोनों नंबर्स के प्रोडक्ट गिवन है. वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द एलसीएम. सो वी नो वन रिजल्ट, द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ एलसीएम एंड एचसीएफ ऑफ एनी टू गिवन नंबर is equal to the product of these two numbers. Okay, we are given with this, we are given with this HCF. We have to find the LCM. तो LCM क्या हो जाएगा? It will be A multiplied by B divided by HCF. So product is given to be 12960 divided by 80. Okay, so let us do the division part here. So we'll divide it by 6. So this will give me 2, 1, 6, 0, and this will be 3. Again, let us divide it by 3. So it will be 7, 2, 0. So answer is 7. Very easy question. Okay. Okay, so we are given with triangle. Let me name this triangle. So this is A, B, C. This is D. This is E. And this is X. This is Y. This is A and this is B. This is given to us. ठीक है. So we have to find out which relation is correct here. ठीक है. So you can see we are given with two triangles. Okay. We are given with two triangles ADB, ADE and ABC. These are two triangles. One is smaller, one is bigger. So if you observe carefully, we are given with DE and BC. They are both parallel to each other, which means that this angle and this angle will be equal. This angle will be equal. ठीक है. And this is a common angle. So what we can do here, we can use the criteria of similarity and we can directly write that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Okay, by AA similarity criteria. Now, if two triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. So let us write down the sides proportional. So first we will write down x upon y. This will be equal to a upon a plus ab. X is nothing but DE, y is nothing but BC, a is nothing but AE, and a plus b is nothing but AC. So these sides will be proportional. So from here what we can get, if we do the cross multiplication. Okay, so what will I get? So x will be equal to, this y will go here, so x will be equal to ay upon a plus b. So this is my answer. So option C is correct. Okay. Next question. We are given with the coordinates of point P, which is dividing the line segment joining points A and B internally in the ratio 2:1. So we are given with A point whose coordinates are 1,3, B points whose coordinates are 4,6. ठीक है. And let us join these points. और एक P point है जो कि इनको divide कर रहा है in the ratio 2:1. तो हमें P points के coordinates find out करना. So we know the section formula. Using section formula we can find out. This one is x1 y1 और ये x2 y2 है and ratio is m:2. तो directly I am using the section formula. X coordinate of point P कितना हो जाएगा? m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n. So 2 multiplied by 4 plus 1 multiplied by 1 divided by 2 plus 1. So 2 multiplied by 4, that will give me 8 plus 1 divided by 3. So that would be 4 and 1, 9 by 3, and this will give me 3. So x coordinate of point P is 3. So without solving, we can directly choose the option D. Okay? But let us check for y also. So y coordinate of point P कितना हो जाएगा? So m y2. So 2 multiplied by 6 plus n y1 So 1 multiplied by 3 divided by m plus n. So 2 plus 1. So 6 multiplied by 2, that will be 12 plus 3 divided by 3. So 15 by 3. This will give me 5. So you can see we need to find the x coordinate only, and just by seeing the option we can mark option. Okay, that would save our time. Next question is prime factorization of 3825. So this is very easy. We can do the prime factorization of 385. Answer will be option C. I hope you know how to do the prime factorization. This is very easy. So we will get option C as our answer. Next question is question number 14. So here we are given with two triangles. Okay. So this is A, B, C, and one triangle. Another triangle is ADB. Both are right angle triangle. This is right angled at B. This is right angled at D. Okay. And measurements are AD की लेंथ है 4 सेंटीमीटर, BD की लेंथ है 3 सेंटीमीटर, CB की लेंथ है 12 सेंटीमीटर. And this angle is given to be theta. I have to find out the value of cot theta. So to find out the value of cot theta, we know cot theta किसका रेशियो होता है, base upon perpendicular. So with respect to theta, my base will be 12, okay, and perpendicular will be AB. So I have to find out the value of 12 upon AB. But we are not given with AB, so first of all I have to find AB की length कितनी होगी. But we are given with a right angle triangle ADB, जिसमें दो sides दिए हैं मुझे 3 and 4. तो AB I can find out very easily using Pythagoras theorem. तो AB square will be equal to 3 square plus 4 square. This will give me AB is equal to square root of 9 plus 16, which is square root of 25, that is 5. So AB is 5, so cot theta will be 12 by 2. Very easy. And we also know 3, 4, 5 are triplet, so we can directly use the triplet. Okay, AB will be 5. So cot theta is 12 upon 5. Very easy. Next question is we are given with values. Okay, so we have to find out the value of x and y. So in the question it was given x plus y. This measurement I think it was given as 12, and here we were given with another measurement x minus y, and this was given to be 8. Okay, so we have to find the value of x and y. So what we will do, we know opposite sides in rectangles are equal, so x plus y किसके बराबर होगा 12, and x minus y will be equal to 8. So we have to find the value of x, and you can see कि coefficients of y are equal and opposite in sign. So we will add both the equations 1 and 2. 1 and 2 को add करेंगे. So what will I get in the left hand side? 2x is equal to 20. That implies x is equal to 20 by 2, which is 10. X की value आ गई. So use x in any of this equation. So in equation 1 if I use, so 10 plus y is equal to 12. That implies y is equal to 12 minus 10. That is 2. So answer is option. So the next question given to us is an isosceles triangle ABC, and AC and BC sides are equal, or AB square is twice AC square. Okay, so we have to find the measure of angle C. Let us draw an isosceles triangle. So A, B, C. Okay, we have to find the measure of this angle C. So we are given with AC side is equal to BC side, and we are also given कि AB square किसके बराबर है, twice AC square. So I am using this relation. AB square को I am writing as AC square plus AC square. ठीक है, and AC and BC दोनों equal है, तो I can also write it as कि AC square plus BC square. So you can see कि in a given triangle, one side का square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. ठीक है, and this is only possible if the given triangle is a right angle triangle, because this is nothing but Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so AB will be our hypotenuse. Okay, AB will be our hypotenuse, and if hypotenuse is AB, so we know कि angle opposite to hypotenuse is always 90 degrees. So हमारा angle C कितना हो गया 90. Very easy. So measure of angle C is 90 degrees. Next question 17. So 17 polynomial is given, and this polynomial is quadratic polynomial, and we are given with 1 0. ठीक है, means one root is given and we have to find the other root, other 0. तो वी विल यूज द रिलेशन दैट सम ऑफ द रूट्स किसके बराबर होता है इन अ गिवन क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, that is equal to minus b by a, where b is coefficient of x and a is coefficient of x square, and 1 0 is given to be minus 1. We have to find other. Let us take it as alpha. This will be equal to minus of 7 upon 1. Again, if we solve this, minus 1 plus alpha, ये कितना आएगा, minus into minus plus 7. Minus 1 will go to the right hand side, तो alpha की value हो गई 7 plus 1, which will give me plus 8. So other 0 कितना है 8. Okay, you can also solve it by option approach. ठीक है, सारी values को option यूज करना है और इसमें चेक करना है डाल के x की वैल्यू. ठीक है, एंड यू कैन सी कि कौन सी x की वैल्यू में 0 हो रहा है ये पॉलिनोमियल, तो दैट विल बी अवर आंसर. Next question is, in a throw of pair of dice, the probability of the same number. ठीक है, so we have throw two dices, we are throwing, and dice में दोनों dice में same number आना चाहिए. तो favorable outcomes can be either 1 1 can come, then 2 2 can come, 3 3 can come, 4 4 can come, 5 5 can come, and 6 6 can come. तो favorable outcomes कितने हैं 6. Total outcomes we know for two dice कितने होंगे 36. तो probability is 6 upon 36. So our answer is 1 by 6. Option A. Next question, we are given with 2 points and उसका midpoint दिया है. We have to find the value of P and Q. So let us take A point 3P, 4, B point minus 2, 2Q. इनको ज्वाइन कर देते हैं एंड एक पॉइंट है P, मिड पॉइंट, इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स हैं 2, 6. तो डायरेक्टली वी कैन राइट x coordinate of P will be equal to 3P x coordinate of A plus x coordinate of B upon 2. So x coordinate of P is given to be 2. So 2 is equal to 3P minus 2 upon 2. Do the crosswise multiplication. So this will give you 4 is equal to 3P minus 2. Then minus 2 will go to the other side. So 3P will be equal to 6. That implies P is equal to 2. Similarly, we can find out the value of Q. Y coordinate of P will be equal to 4 plus 2Q divided by 2. Y coordinate is given to be 6. 4 plus 2Q divided by 2. Do the crosswise multiplication. So 6 to the 12 is equal to 4 plus 2Q. यहाँ से 2Q will be 12 minus 4, 8. So Q की वैल्यू आ गई 4. So P plus Q it is asking. So 2 plus 4 will be 6. Option B. Next question, decimal expansion of 147.120 will terminate after how many places of decimal? So it is saying that this is a terminating decimal. Okay, expansion. We have to find out the after how many places. Okay, will it terminate? So let us solve this question. So first of all, factorize the denominator. Okay, let us factorize the denominator. Write down the prime factors of 120. So this will be factor of 12 will be 2 square into 3. Factor of 10 will be 2 into 5. ठीक है. Is 147 divisible by 3? Yes. So this will give me 49. So we can write it as 49 upon 2 to the power 3 into 5. To convert it into a decimal expansion, what we have to do, as we discussed earlier, हमें क्या करना है, equal number of 2s and 5 introduce करना है denominator में. So 2 are 3 in number and 5 is 1. So what will I do? I will multiply it with 5 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 2 in the denominator and numerator. So this will give me 49 multiplied by 25 upon 10 to the power 3. ठीक है. So how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So after how many decimal, how many places of decimal? So it will be 3. Okay, got it? Next question, perimeter of a semicircular protector whose radius is r. So let us consider a semicircular protector. This will be our semicircle. Radius कितना दिया है, small r. Okay, we have to find the perimeter. So we know the perimeter of circle. What is the perimeter of circle? 2 pi r. So semicircle का perimeter कितना हो जाएगा? This whole will be the perimeter of semicircle. तो इसकी वैल्यू कितनी होगी? pi r. एंड ये कितना होता है? r plus r 2r. ठीक है, तो होल सेमी सर्कुलर प्रोटेक्टर का पेरीमीटर कितना होगा? पाई आर प्लस 2r. गॉट इट? ऑप्शन डी, वेरी इजी. 22 we have to find the probability of an event. ठीक है, so we know कि probability of value of any event will lie between 0 and 1. Okay, and 0 and 1 will be included, so option C is our correct answer. So now 23. So 23 we are given with a triangle ABC. Okay, let me draw a triangle ABC. It is right angled at B point. Okay, so A B C right angled at B, यहाँ पे 90 डिग्री है, and BD is perpendicular to AC side, and we are given with the measure of AD कितना दिया 3 सेंटीमीटर, AC का measurement is 9 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है, तो we have to find out the measure of BD. BD का measurement we have to find out. How you will solve this? So let us take the help of similarity. Okay, I am considering two triangles, triangle ADB and triangle BDC. Okay, so if this angle is 90 degree and if I am considering this theta, we are also given with these two angles 90 degree. So if this is theta, तो ये कितना होगा 90 minus theta, angle sum property. If this angle is theta, so this angle will be 90 minus theta, and using angle sum property, this angle will be theta. Now in triangle ADB and triangle BDC, what we will do? Okay, write down which all angles are equal. So we can see this is theta, 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta, 90, 90. So we have all the three angles equal. So triangle ADB can directly be written similar to triangle BDC. Okay, by angle similarity criteria. So now if angles are similar, so we can what we can use, we can make the sides proportional. So what will I write here now? BD by CD is equal to AD by BD. Okay, so these sides will be proportional. Now BD, we have to find the value of BD. So we can write it as BD square is equal to AD multiplied by CD. AD का measurement कितना है 3, CD का measurement is 9. So BD square कितना है? It will give us 27, and what would be the square of 10 to 27? This will be 3 root 3. So our answer is option D. Okay. Next question is we are given with pair of linear equation. हमारे पास दो linear equation given है 3x plus 5y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 6x plus ky minus 8 is equal to 0. So this pair of linear equation do not have a solution. Okay, so we'll use the criteria. We'll compare the coefficients of x and y and constant terms. So we know if the pair of linear equation do not have a solution, so what we can write? A1 upon A2. Okay, this is equal to B1 upon B2, and this is not equal to C1 upon C2. Okay, so from here I can write it as 3 by 6 equals to 5 by k equals to not equals to minus 3 by minus 8. Okay, I am using these first two ratios. So 3 by 6 will be equal to 5 by k. That implies from here k will be 10. Okay, so our answer is option B. Question number 25. The circumference of a circle increases from 2 pi to 4 pi. Then its area. So what will be the change in the area? So circumference we know that is 2 pi r, and first it is given to be 2 pi, then it is changing from 2 pi to 4 pi. So first r will be 1, then when the circumference change हो रहा है 4 pi में, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा नया radius will be, let us take r dash, so this will be r dash will be 2. Okay, so first circle का radius r है, second circle का radius है 2, 1 unit 2 unit. So first circle का area will be pi r square, that will be pi. Second circle का area होगा pi r dash square, that will be pi into 2 square 4 pi. So then its area. Okay, so what it is getting? It is getting 4 times, है ना, pi से 4 pi. So answer is 4 times. Got it? Next question is 26. So 26 में is given that sin theta की value a by b है. You have to find out the value of tan theta. Okay. So let us solve it with a very small trick. ठीक है. Sin theta is given to be a by b. Sin theta is given to be a by b. So let us assume theta 30 here. तो sin 30 की वैल्यू कितनी होती है? We know it is half. And this is also equal to a by b. So from here I can write it as a की वैल्यू 1 and b की वैल्यू 2. ठीक है. क्या कर रहा हूं मैं? थीटा की वैल्यू 30 डिग्री डाल रहा हूं. a और b को यहां से मैंने फाइंड आउट कर लिया. सो tan 30 डिग्री कितना होगा? tan 30 डिग्री we know 1/√2. अब we have to check from the given options by substituting value of a and b. a को 1 और b को 2 डालेंगे ऑप्शंस में, चेक करेंगे which option is giving me the answer 1/√3. वही मेरा आंसर होगा. सो b की वैल्यू इज कमिंग टू बी 2. सो a एंड b तो पहले एलिमिनेट हो गया. ओके. एंड दिस ऑप्शंस आई थिंक आई हैव रिटन रॉन्ग. इट विल बी a एंड d. So now we'll check C and D. So C is also not possible because a in the denominator we have square root of a square minus b square. A की value 1 and b की value 2. So 1 square 1 minus 2 square 4. So this will be negative. So it is also not possible. So answer is option D. Let us check D. So denominator में b square है तो 4 minus 1. So this will give me √2 and numerator में 1 है तो it will be 1/√2. So option is answer. Question number 27. So 27 is given कि x की वैल्यू 2 sin square theta है, y की वैल्यू है 2 cos square theta plus 1. So x plus y. So x plus y कितना होगा? We'll add both the given right hand side. तो 2 sin square theta plus 2 cos square theta plus 1. दोनों टर्म से 2 कॉमन निकालेंगे. So we'll get an identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is our first identity. So this will be 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. Answer is next question. We are given with the difference between the circumference and radius. So the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r minus radius r is given to be 37. Pi value is 22/7. We have to find the circumference. Okay, we have to find the value of this 2 pi r. तो first मुझे radius निकालना. तो radius को let us take it out common. So 2 multiplied by pi is 22/7 minus 1. This is equal to 37. So r. So this will be 2 into 2, 44 minus if we take the LCM 7/7. This will be 37. So r 44 minus 7 will be, this will give you 37/7. This is equal to 37. So numerator 37 and 37, they will cancel. So r की value is 7. So we found out the value of r 7. Up circumference is very easy. 2 pi is 22/7 multiply by r 7. So 7 कट गया. 2 into 22, 44. 44 is our answer. So next question, the least number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10. So we have to find out the number which is divisible, जो सारे number से divisible है from 1 to 10. So what we have to do? We have to find the LCM of all the numbers from 1 to 10. ठीक है? Find the LCM of all the numbers from 1 to 10. That will be your answer. Okay. So if we go by the option approach, 10 is not possible, 1000 is not possible. Okay. And 2520 and 5040. So out of these two options, C will be our answer. Okay. If you find out the LCM of all the numbers from 1 to 10, you'll get this number only, 2520. Okay. So let us try to do this question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So first of all, what we will write down LCM. So 2, highest power of 2 would be 3. So 2 to the power 3. Then 3, highest power of 3 is 2. Then 5. So highest power would be 1. Then prime factors, which all prime factors are left, 7. Then okay. So if you multiply this will give you your answer. So 5 into 2, this will give me 10. Then 10 multiplied by 2 square is left. So 4. 3 square is 9 and 7. So 10, 4 into 9, 36 into 7. So 36 into 7 will be 42, 2, 4 carry over, 21 plus 4, 25 into 10, 0. So you can see we are getting 2, 5, 2. Got it? Okay. Next question is, we have 3 bells which is ringing at an intervals of 4, 7 and 14 minutes. Okay. All 3 rang at 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. में first they have rang. Okay. When will they ring together again? So for this question we have to find the LCM of 4, 7 and 14. So LCM of 4, 7 and 14 would be 2, 7 and 7, then again 2, 1, 7, 7, then 7, 1, 1. So LCM would be 7 into 4, 28. Okay, so 28 minutes is our LCM for this. So they will ring again together at 6:28. Okay. Next question is, what is the age of father? If the sum of the ages of father and his son in years is 65, twice the difference of their ages is 50. So let us consider the age of father to be x and son to be y. So first equation will be sum of their ages is given 65. So x plus y की value कितनी होगी? 65. Then second equation is difference of their ages, twice the difference of their ages. So x minus y, difference of their ages, and twice. This is equal to be 50. ठीक है? This equation can be further reduced to x minus y is equal to 25. So we are left with two equation, x plus y की value 65 and x minus y की value 25. We have to find the age of father. So we will eliminate son's age y. So you can see coefficient of y is same and they are of opposite sign. So add equation 1 and 2. We'll add equation 1 and equation 2. So left hand side 2x आएगा and right hand side 65 plus 25 will be 65, 90. So x की value आ गई 45. So father's age is 45. Got it? Very easy. Next question, what is the value of tan theta multiplied by cosec theta square minus sin theta into sec theta whole square? So again you can use here trick of theta. So we'll use theta is equal to 30 degree. Okay. So tan 30, it will become tan 30 cosec 30 degree whole square minus sin 30 degree sec 30 degree whole square. Okay. So tan 30 degree, we know the value, it is 1 by root 3. Cosec 30 is reciprocal of sin 30. So this will be 2 square minus sin 30 is half. And sec 30 will be reciprocal of cos 30. So cos 30 is equal to sin 60. So this will be cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So this will be, what is the value of cos 30? Sin 60 root 3 by 2. So sec 30 will be 2 by root 3. Yes, 2 by root 3 square. So 2 and 2 will cancel out. So 2 by root 3 square will be 4 by 3 minus 1 by root 3 square will be 1 by 3. So if you do this subtraction, 4 minus 1 will be 3. 3 by 3 कितना आएगा? 1. So 1 is got it? Very easy. Next question is, we are given with the perimeter of two similar triangles, or we have to find the ratios of their area. So we know कि ratios of their area would be equal to squares of their perimeter. Okay, this is the criteria we will be using here. So we'll do the squares of their perimeter, 26 square upon 39 square. This will be equal to 26 by 39 whole square. So if you simplify this, so this will give me 13, 2 by 3, 2 by 3 whole square. So this will give me 4 by 9. So answer is 4. So we have to use only this formula, that the ratio of their areas will be equal to squares of their ratios of the squares of their perimeter if we are given with two similar triangles. Next question is, we have 20 vehicles. Okay, in the vehicles we have cars are motorcycles and 56 wheels. So if there are 56 wheels together, so how many cars are there? So cars को x consider कर लेते हैं, motorcycles को y. So total vehicles कितने हैं? x plus y will be 20 and total wheels are 56. So we know 4 wheels are there in cars and 2 wheels are there in motorcycle. So second equation क्या बन जाएगी 4x plus 2y is equal to 56. So if you further simplify this, if we take 2 common from the left hand side, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा 2x plus y and is equal to 56. So 56 if we cut by 2, so this will be 28. So 2x plus y की value आ गई 28. We have to find out how many cars are there. ठीक है, so we have to find the value of x. So हम y को eliminate करेंगे from equation 1 and 2. So coefficients are same with same sign. So what will I do? I will subtract equation from 2. So x, y and y cancel. 2x minus x will give me x, and 28 minus 20 will give me 8. So number of cars are very easy. Next question is a man goes 15 meter due west. So he is going 15 meter west. Then he goes 8 meter north. Now this is his starting point 0 and this is his finish point A. So how far is he from the starting point? So A and O, what is the distance of AO? So this is forming a right angle triangle. We'll use the concept of Pythagoras. So hypotenuse square will be equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So this will give me 8 square plus 15 square. So 64 plus 225. This will be 289. We know 289 is the square of 17. So hypotenuse will be 17 meter. That is our answer. Got it? Next question is very easy. We have to find the length of altitude of an equilateral triangle whose side is given. A is given to be 8 centimeter. So we will directly use the formula. We know to altitude formula is root 3 by 2 A. Okay, for equilateral triangle, always remember कि height का formula क्या होता है root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 multiply by side 8. So this 8 will cancel by 2. We'll get 4 root 3 centimeter as our altitude. Next, if the letters of the word Ramanujam word is given, okay, they are put in a box. One letter is drawn at random. The probability that the letter is A. Okay, so what is the probability that the letter is A? So how many words are there in Ramanujam? 3, 3, 3. 9 words. So total outcomes will be 9. And how many A's are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 A's are there. So favorable outcome is 3 and total number outcome is 9. So 3 by 9, this will give me 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is my answer. Very easy. Next question is we are given with the area of sector, which is area of sector is given to be equal to 1 by 6th area of circle. So we have to find out the degree measure of its minor arc. So we have to find the value of theta. So theta area of sector का formula क्या होता है? Theta by 360 into pi r square. This is equal to 1 by 6 into pi r square. So pi r square will cancel out and theta will be 360 divided by 6, which is 60 degree. So our answer is 60 degree. Next question is we are given with a vertical stick. Vertical stick is given. Okay, how much long? 20 meter and it is casting a shadow. Okay, let us imagine a sun here. So sun rays are coming and it is casting a shadow whose length is 10 meter. Let this be a right angle triangle ABC. This angle be theta. Similarly, a tower is also there which is 50 meter in height. So this is also casting a shadow. Let us name this triangle as DEF. So we are not given with the height, we have to find out. We are given with the shadow's length. So this is 50 meter. We have to find the height of this right angle. So if this is angle theta, so this will also be angle theta. Okay, since they are lying on the same plane and both are horizontal, so these two triangles will be similar triangles. Okay, so this angle is theta, so this will also be angle theta. Now let us use the trigonometry concept. So for triangle ABC, tan theta will be P by B, 20 by 10, okay, which is 2. Similarly, in this triangle also tan theta will be P by B, H by 50. So we can equate both the ratios to 2 is equal to h by 50. So from here, height of the tower will be 2 into 50, 100. Okay. So our answer is 100. Next question is, we are given with two pairs of linear equation. We have to find out the solution. So 37x plus 43y is equal to 123, and another equation is 43x plus 37y is equal to 117. One method is to check by substituting the values of x and y from the option. Okay, whichever value of x and y will satisfy this equations, that will be our solution. Another way to find out is first add both the equations. Okay, first we will add both the equations. So add 1 and 2. So 37x plus 43x, this will be 80x. 43y plus 37y will be 80y, and right hand side 123 plus 17, it will give us 240. Okay, so this will give us 240. So from here I can write it as x plus y is equal to 240 divided by 8 will be 3. Similarly, what will I do? Equation 1 minus equation 2. So left hand side 37 minus 43. So 37 minus 43 will be minus 6x. 43y minus 37 will be plus 6y. This is equal to 123 minus 170. So this will be 6. So from here we got our answer. If we take 6 common, so this will become y minus x की value is equal to. Now again, these are two equations, 3 and 4. So coefficients of x same and opposite in sign. So again add equation 3 and 4. So x and x will cancel out. Y and y will give me 2y. 3 plus 1 will be 4. That implies y is equal to 4 by 2, 2. Now substitute the value of 2 in any of this equation. So x will be 3 minus 2, 1. So answer is option D. Okay. We can verify also by substituting the value of x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 in both the equations. You will get your answer same. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay, so we have completed all the questions of section A and section B. Now we will be starting with section B. And section B में case study based questions हैं. And we have two case study. First case study is based on coordinate system. So you can see a grid is there, square grid is there, जहाँ पे x axis है, y axis है, and some coordinates are given. Some points are shown, which are the coordinates of some countries. Okay, so based on this given case study, we have to solve some questions. So let us see. So the first question is the distance between point A and B. So A and B are our two countries. So we have to find the distance between A and B. So country A के coordinates, what are the coordinates of country A? So from the grid we can see coordinates of country A are 1, 4, and for B it is 4, B, 0, since it is lying on x-axis. Okay, so now we'll calculate the distance between AB. So AB का distance is very easy. हम distance formula use करेंगे. So small d we know, y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square, where x1 and y1 are the coordinates of point A and x2 and y2 are the coordinates of point B. So use the values. Okay, what we will get, y2 minus y1, it will be 0 minus 4 whole square plus x2 minus x1 होगा 4 minus 1 का whole square. So further, if you will solve 0 minus 4 square will be 16. 4 minus 1, 3. 3 square will be 9. So 16 plus 9, that will give me 25. So square root of 25 will be 5. So 5 units is our answer. Next question 42 is, so we have to find a relation between x and y such that a point is there, xy, which is equidistant from C and D. So first of all, we have to find the coordinates of D and C point. So D points के coordinates होंगे 3, 5 and C points के coordinates हैं 7, 1. Let us consider a point P जिसके coordinates हैं x, y. And we have been given in the question कि P point is equidistant. इसका मतलब from C and D. तो PD distance and PC distance ये same. Okay, since P point is equidistant, so which means कि PD और PC equal होगा. So I can use this relation. PD will be equal to PC. Now use the distance formula. Write down PD distance and PC distance. So this will be y minus 5 whole square plus x minus 3 whole square. This will be equal to PC distance will be y minus 1 whole square plus x minus 7 whole square. Okay, so now doing the square root on both the sides, square root will be gone. So squaring both the sides, what we'll get, we will have no square root. So we will be left with y minus 5 whole square plus x minus 3 whole square. This will be equal to y minus 1 whole square plus x minus 7 whole square. अब y minus 1 whole square को take this bracket to the left hand side and x minus 3 whole square take this one to the right. So y minus 5 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square, and in the right hand side we will be having x minus 7 ka whole square minus x minus 3 whole square. Now we will use the identity a square minus b square to solve the brackets. So in the left hand side a is y minus 5 and b is y minus 1. So we know a square minus b square क्या होता है, a minus b into a plus b. So directly what we can write कि y minus 5 minus y minus 1. Then second bracket will be a plus b. So y plus 5 y minus 5 plus y minus 1. Similarly, in the right hand side also I can write it as x minus 7 minus x minus 3 and x minus 7 plus x minus 3. Okay, now let us solve the bracket. So the first bracket in the left hand side, plus 5 and minus 5, they will cancel out. Minus 5 and this one is minus of minus 1. So it will be plus 1. So this will give me minus 4. And second bracket will be 2y minus 6. And in the right hand side, plus x minus x will cancel out. Minus 7 minus of minus 3, that will be plus 3. So minus 7 plus 3 कितना आएगा? Minus 4 multiply by second bracket will be 2x minus 10. Minus 4 and minus 4 they will cancel out. So now from here what we can get, 2 common आएगा, तो in the bracket we will be left with y minus 3. This is equal to x minus 5. This 2 and 2 will cancel out. Take y to the right hand side and minus 5 to the left hand side. So we will get our relation x minus y is equal to minus 3 plus 5. This will give you plus 2. So x minus y is equal to 2 is our answer. Question number 3. We are given with a fault line 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. ये क्या कर रही है? And this line is dividing. Okay, this line divides the line joining country P whose coordinates are given and country Q internally in the ratio. Okay, so it is asking us ki, what is the ratio in which this line is dividing the line joining these 2 points. So point P है, उसके coordinates है 1,3 and point Q है, उसके coordinates है 2,7. So let us join this point by a line. अब एक दूसरी line join draw करते हैं 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So ये line is dividing PQ line. So let this point of intersection be R, और जो रेशियो में डिवाइड कर रही है उसको रेशियो को हम बोलते हैं k:1. Let us consider it as k:1. So now we have to find out the value of this k. Okay. So first of all हम क्या करेंगे? We will find the coordinates of R. Let the coordinates of R be x and y. We'll find out the coordinates of R, x and y in terms of k, and जो भी coordinates होंगे in terms of k, we will substitute that in this given equation. Because ये R point will lie in this line only. Okay. So first let us use again the section formula and coordinates of we'll find the coordinates of R. So first x coordinate of R क्या हो जाएगा? K 2k plus 1 upon k plus 1, and y coordinate of R हो जाएगा k into 7. So 7k plus 1 into 3 whole divided by k plus 1. Now substitute x and y coordinate, okay, of R point in the given line. So 3 multiply by this will be 2k plus 1 upon k plus 1 plus 7k plus 3 divided by k plus 1 minus 9 equals to 0. Okay, now take the LCM, open the brackets, take the LCM. So this will give us 3 to the 6k plus 3. Okay, first bracket, similarly plus 7k plus 3, and अगर हम LCM लेंगे तो in the denominator will get k plus 1. So this will become 9 in the bracket k plus 1 whole divided by k plus 1 equals to 0. Now, if you solve the numerator, so numerator में 9k plus 7k minus 9k. Okay, sorry, 6k plus 7k minus 9k. So 6 plus 7, it will give you 13. 13 minus 9, it will give you 4k. Then 3 plus 3, 6. 6 minus 9 will be minus 3 whole divided by k plus 1 equals to 0. So this gives us 4k minus 3 equals to 0. That implies k is equal to 3 by 4. So our answer is option. Yes, got it? Now next question, the distance of country M from x-axis. So x-axis, and we have to find the distance of country M from x-axis. So we can see the coordinates of M are 2, 3. And to find the distance from x-axis, okay, if we want to find out the distance of any point from x-axis, so we will look for y coordinate. Okay, so our answer will be 3 units. This 3 units is the distance of country M from x-axis. Next question, what are the coordinates of the country lying on the midpoint of A and D? Okay, so first of all, what are the coordinates of A point? 1, 4, and D point के coordinates क्या हैं? 3, 5. So we have a point in between both these countries A and D. Let us consider it as P. So P का हमें coordinates find out करना है X and Y. So very easy, we'll use the section formula. Since P is the midpoint of A and D, so directly what we can write, कि X coordinate of P क्या हो जाएगा? 1 plus 3 divided by 2, so that will be 4 by 2, which will give me 2. And Y coordinate of point P क्या हो जाएगा? 4 plus 5 divided by 2. This will give me 9 by 2, which is equal to 4.5. So our answer is 2, 9 by 2. So option B. Got it? Okay, so next case study is based on polynomials, and one application of polynomial is that polynomials are used to design roller coaster curves. So the first question we are given with is roller coaster is represented by the following graph. Okay, so you can see a graph is given, y is equal to px, and we have to find out key which type of polynomial it is representing. Okay, so let us look at the options. So first one is linear, quadratic, cubic, biquadratic. Okay, so linear polynomial, we know कि we will have a straight line graph, so this is not possible. Quadratic में parabola बनता है, so this is also not possible. Now we are left with cubic and biquadratic. So which will be the correct answer? So if you see the polynomial, the graph of the polynomial, हम क्या देख सकते हैं कि the graph is cutting y-axis at 3 point. Okay, so it will have 3 zeros, and we know cubic polynomial के कितने zeros होते हैं? 3 zeros होते हैं. So it will be the graph of cubic polynomial only. Okay, biquadratic is not possible. So our answer is cubic. Then next question is the roller coasters are represented by the following graphs: y is equal to px. Then which roller coaster has more than 3 distinct zeros? So to find out the zeros, we have to look for those points where the graph is intersecting x-axis. Okay, so first option में it is intersecting at 1 point only, so it will have 1 zeros. Second option में it is intersecting x-axis at 1 point only, so again it will have 1 zeros. Third option में it is intersecting at 3 points, so 1, 2 and 3, so it will have 3 zeros. And option D में it is intersecting at 1, 2, 3, 4, so it has 4 zeros. And in the question it is asking for more than 3 distinct zeros, so option D is our correct answer. Next question is, if the roller coaster is represented by the cubic polynomial T x, which is given as px cube plus qx square plus rx plus s, then which of the following is always true? So we know कि in cubic polynomial the highest degree is 3. So to maintain that degree the coefficient can never be 0. ठीक है, तो p जो कोफिशिएंट है x क्यूब का उसकी वैल्यू कभी भी 0 नहीं हो सकती. अगर p 0 हो गया तो this polynomial will turn into a quadratic polynomial because now this term will vanish. So we will be left with qx square plus rx plus s. यहाँ पे हाईएस्ट डिग्री कितनी है 2 है, तो ये क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल बन जाएगा. बट वी वांट दैट our roller coaster should represent cubic polynomial only. तो यहाँ पे हमारा आंसर होगा कि p should not be equal to 0. So option D is our correct answer. Okay. Next question is, if the path traced by the roller coaster is represented by the graph y is equal to px, find the number of zeros. So we have discussed just now कि to find the number of zeros हमें क्या देखना है, we have to find out those points where the graph is intersecting x-axis. So 1, 2, 3. 3 points में it is cutting x-axis. तो इस polynomial के कितने zeros होंगे? 3 zeros. So option D is our correct answer. Next question is, if the path traced by the roller coaster is represented by the graph, okay, y is equal to px, find its zero. Very easy. So again we have to see where the graph is intersecting x-axis. So those points will be our zeros. So first point है -3, -1, second point is -1, and third point is 2. Okay, so our zeros are -3, -1, and 2. So -3, -1, and 2. So these are your answers. Okay, so how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there, and -3, -1, and 2 are the zeros of this given graph. Okay, so this completes our sample paper, okay, of math, that is of basic. So I hope you have understood all the questions, and in the next video I will try to bring these solutions of standard mathematics sample paper. Okay, so stay connected. Thank you.